everybody will get their own Knicks player bobblehead. Show off their Knicks prize. The National Basketball Association and the New York Knicks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as striking and throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. We can't wait to see you at our next game, Knicks fans, because every single one of you that attends receives the Knicks City Ambassador.
Welcome and happy holidays. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Jakob Poeltl.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Grady Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly, and it's Poeltl in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for the Knicks, OG Anunoby is out there with Hart. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's MP. And it's Brunson in at point guard. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes, and you have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau, so we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling you guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Barrett. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Back to Dick. Pass to quickly. Misses the 3. And here are the Knicks. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious. You know, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Dick passes to Barrett. Quickly against Brunson. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And Barnes sends it back.
There's the length. Tough to get over Scotty Barnes. And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Dick passes to Quickly. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
You know, whether he's coming off the bench or Brent starting, Emmanuel Quickly can score.
IQ is something else. I mean, he finished 2nd in the 6th Man of the Year voting in one season. He's capable of putting up 30 as a starter or as a reserve, but it's a unique perspective to sit on that bench, watch the flow of the game, and come in and be impactful. IQ does that. Poeltl's so reliable and solid in these pick and rolls. He knows exactly where to be.
Randall with a screen for MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop. And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Now here's Barnes. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Barrett the pass to Poeltl. Out to Barrett. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
What patience from Barrett, resisting the urge to rush that attempt.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And now a chance to look here at the race for Rookie of the Year. Halfway through the season, these are the top rookies so far. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
Yeah, this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Totally agree. It's taken him only about half the season to show he is going to be a force and a face in the NBA for a long time.
So for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's DiVincenzo. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Abaji. Defended by Bridges. Abaji can't get it to go.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
MP kicks to Bridges. MP with a screen on quickly. Here's Achua. And Pirtle sends it back.
And Pirtle's got a high defensive IQ, great awareness, which is why he's able to block and alter so many shots.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And the Knicks making a change here. Sims is checked in. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to DiVincenzo. MP deciding where to go with it. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Yeah, I feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1 for 4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Quickly against MP. Quickly. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And he's got such a great feel for the game. Quickly can take the bump and get the bucket.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Here's Cox. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From deep 3-point territory. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes. On the floor right now for the Knicks. Barrett against Anunoby. Dick passes to Barnes. Back to Dick. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Quickly. 6 to shoot. Quickly setting the pick for Barrett. Fires it up. It's rebounded by New York.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning, and now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night to help your team be in a position to win games.
MP out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Randall in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Pelicans looked really strong. He ended up with 15 points and a couple of boards as well. He performed really well. I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight. Every
teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Toronto with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break.
Well, I think for the Knicks, they hear the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight into the playoffs.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight. Bit of a tough start for the Knicks.
They're shooting.
And that about wraps.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
It's just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Grady Dick. And it's Barrett at the 3. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Your next breaker is through.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Randall against Pirtle. Pirtle with a screen on Anunoby. Shot clock at 5, and the foul called on OG Anunoby. And that'll be his third foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Now, here's Barrett. 10 points for him. Pirtle with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Barrett. A second chance effort. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
A crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And after years of rumors around OG Anunoby and Pascal Siakam, the Raptors dealt them both.
Well, I like what they got back, Kevin. At some point, you got to cut the cord, and they did that. They brought back the hometown hero in R.J. Barrett, along with a few picks, which gives them some flexibility. So it was a time for a new direction in Toronto, and trying to add to that exciting young core is priority 1.
Here's Cox after R.J. Barrett's bucket. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist by Barnes. And it's a 9-point Toronto lead. On the wing, MP. Dick defending. Hart with the screen for MP. The kick out to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Here's Cox. And he drives in. And MP throws it down.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Julius Randle wants to put his opponents on their heels. Coach Tom Thibodeau said he's done a really good job of running the floor, moving without the ball, generating speed on the catch. I knew from coaching against him, the one thing you don't want to see is Julius Randle, head of steam, coming at you downhill. Kevin?
Are you kidding me? Get out of the way. ADA, thanks. Now, here's quickly. Following the miss by MP. Pirtle with a screen on Hart. To the paint. Pirtle kicks to Barrett. Pass to quickly. From downtown, Julius Randle with the rebound.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. His tonight has been high.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now, here's quickly. He has 6. Onside, Barrett. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barrett's got 9 points now in just the second half. And here's Brunson. Nothing on the board. To the middle. Dick with the steal. Onside, Barrett. Back to Dick. From past the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Dick's got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been...
Timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. The Raptors making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Quickly against MP. Now, here's quickly. Not a lot of room. Second chance shot. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The forward spot, it's Bridges and Randle. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with MP. And it's Achua in its center. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. MP against quickly. A shake. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Really known as a microwave scorer, Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
A different look for New York. Hard, he's checked in for Precious Achua. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo. MP, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Quickly the pass to Pirtle. Back to Quickly. And the layup's good off the glass. Quickly's got 4 points in the quarter.
Quickly didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has to.
Nifty move. Cox. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Pirtle. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Olenek is checked in for the Raptors. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Got a chance to listen in on Darko Rajakovic during the huddle. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. MP outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barrett's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low, lets it go. And no good, trying to use the glass.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And they'll keep possession. Here's Dick. He's guarded by Anunoby. Barnes can't get it to go.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now, here's MP. Dick defending. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Randle. Count it, and the foul. That one on a limit.
How about Randle? Dependable big in a big moment.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
they made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all day long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes, came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Here's Barrett. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. 16 points for R.J. Barrett. New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. On the wing, MP. Did defending.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
It's Dick on the wing. Olynyk sets a screen for Dick. Back to Barnes. Near the three-point line, it's Olynyk. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws, good from Randall.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
In the NBA, let's get loud.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Barnes looking around. It's up a 3. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Hart is out there with Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's MP. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Barnes dishes to Barrett. Poke loose. Okay, time for an injury report. We've got a chance now to check up on Jakob Poeltl's status. David.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Raptors was able to give me an update. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. And as you can see, he's already back on the court. How about that, Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Here's Randall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career, any individual game, this guy just doesn't back down.
Both free throws, good from Randall.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Barnes down low. Defended by Hart. Barnes can't get it to go.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Takes it inside. One heck of a crossover there.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
MP outside. Randall with a screen for MP. MP going in strong. Off target at the rim. Raptors trail by 4. Outside, Barrett. To the inside. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Dick with the steal. Pass to Barnes. is quickly. Pirtle sets the pick for quickly. Pocket 6. Kept alive. Pirtle kicks to quickly. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
NP outside. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Hart. Inside, Cox. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Driving the lane, Dick. Yes!
Yeah, that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
MP outside. Hart with the screen for MP. Bullseye! And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
So close.
Great win tonight, MP.